First scenes of Voodoo Love. Faded, exterior mansion night, New Orleans. Tall torches illuminate the Olympic-sized pool. Armed men stand guard with high-powered assault rifles. Two young leopards with diamond-studded collars attached to gold-linked chains play. A caged Bengal tiger gnaws on fresh meat. Marcus, 30s, ex-military with a taste for carnage, leads mansion security. He signals his men. They drag out two severely beaten gang members, both gagged and bound. Lady Zamora, 50s, an ageless beauty with flawless skin and wicked ways, finishes her final lap. She exits the pool like a dark angel. Her long dreads cover her shoulders and breast. Two gorgeous servants greet Lady Zamora with a robe and a silver platter with a mirror and tube of lipstick. Marcus approaches her.
You were right.
He drops a duffel bag at her feet. He opens the duffel bag to reveal 2 bricks of pure cocaine.
It's from the shipment that was hit last month. We found this on them.
One of the gangsters shakes his head, terrified, pleading, muffled.
What do you want me to do about this?
Send them all a message.
Lady Zamora admires herself in the mirror.
Kill them.
In a swift motion, Marcus retrieves the gun from his waist and pulls the trigger without hesitation, killing the first gangster. The other frightened gangster falls sideways, terrified. Marcus takes aim with pleasure.
Wait.
Security lift the man up. Lady Zamora approaches the young thug. She glides her sharp black nails over his skin, then rips duct tape from his mouth.
Wait, don't kill me. I'll do anything.
The young thug is silent, hypnotized by her eyes. She leans in close, smelling his fear.
I know everything I need to know. I grant you a slow and painful death.
She kisses him for a brief moment, biting his lip before letting go. He opens his eyes and tears stream down his young face. He gasps for air, coughing uncontrollably. The young gangster hands tremble violently as he reaches out for her. He falls to his knees, grabbing his throat, coughing up blood. Struggling to breathe, he crawls a few feet before he collapses. Lady Zamora turns to see her young assistant, Asia.
Your guests have arrived.
Gather the girls. I'll greet our guests.
Of course.
Asia bows before leaving.
Make sure this doesn't occur again.
He kisses her ring.
I will not fail you.
Exterior, mansion, moments later. The 2 dead gangsters are loaded into a black van.
Let's go.
Marcus enters the black Suburban. Marcus and his team leave the mansion estate. Interior/exterior, cottage, later. Several hundred yards away from the mansion compound lies a wooden cottage. A young woman in a hoodie enters cautiously. She watches as an elderly woman in ritualistic face paint chants in a foreign tongue over the body of a motionless man lying in the center of a white powdered substance. The woman's speech becomes faster and faster as her hands sway left and right, back and forward. The old woman retrieves small bones from a wooden bowl and scatters them around the man's body. The young woman kisses the man on the forehead and extinguishes a candle before she exits. Exterior, foggy swamp, moments later. Crocs glide stealthily within the shadows of the moonlit waters. In the dead of night, Lady Zamora stands on the pier with a lit torch. She tosses the torch into the waters. The swamp ignites, blazing a trail of fire toward the middle of the swamp. The flames quickly grow, taking shape of a woman and man intertwined. The flames die out, vanishing, filling the air with a thick cloud of fog and mist. Appearing through the mist and fog, 3 airboats. They dock at the pier. El Torro, 30s, menacing henchman, exits the boat alongside several others. His men haul 3 black cases ashore. El Torro bows before Lady Zamora.
Always a pleasure. A gift from Cardone.
One of the black cases is opened to reveal several bricks of pure cocaine, with packaging similar to those seized earlier from the thugs.
He requests a visit.
Certainly. Our doors are always open. Come, make yourselves comfortable for the night.
Interior, dressing room, moments later. Dozens of women finish hair and makeup minutes before the show, wearing elaborate costumes and masquerade masks. Cassandra, 20s, the choreographer and micromanaging captain, patrols the room for quality assurance.
A and B teams on in 10 minutes. Let's go.
Cassandra inspects several performers' costumes before they exit.
Let's go, ladies.
She notices the young woman from the cottage entering. The young woman makes her way through the crowded dressing room.
Simone.
The woman stops. She turns around, removing her hoodie, revealing her hazel eyes flowing with tears. Simone, 20s, graceful, angelic, and pure, wipes the tears from her eyes.
I know. I'll be ready.
Simone makes a beeline to a private dressing room, slamming the door behind her. Interior, salon, evening, Houston. Mr. King, 50s, a self-made businessman, both feared and respected, enters a busy salon with his entourage. Customers grab their things and scatter to the exits. While getting a shave, Haley Thomas, 50s, looks up to see Mr. King and his entourage headed his way. With shave cream on his face, Haley retrieves the gun from his waist. Mr. King approaches calmly with his hands in the air.
You know the rule. If you gonna pull it, you better use it.
Mr. King's henchman grabs the gun from behind. Mr. King gives the salon owner a nod to leave.
You must have forgotten who runs this city.
Mr. King smiles at the sight of his men savagely beating Mr. Haley. He kneels before Mr. Haley and sticks the gun in his mouth.
Stay away.
He pulls the trigger. The gun is empty.
Consider this a final warning.
Interior, King Studios, late night. Damien King, late 20s, well-dressed and handsome, makes a few adjustments to the track. He vibes to the beat.
Run it back from the top.
Let's go.
Mr. King and his entourage enter. Damien stops playback. He signals Tucka over.
What's going on here?
I want you to meet.
He can speak for himself,
He turns to Tucka, displeased.
can't you?
I let my music do the talking.
I let my music do the talking.
He turns to his entourage, mocking the young rapper.
You hear this? I let my music do the talking. You supposed to be the new Drake, a Kanye nigga? K-Dot? You supposed to be the next hottest thing out of Houston? Nigga, who are you?
I don't got time for this shit, man.
Mr. King grabs Tucka around the neck and pulls him close. He shoves a gun into Tucka's face.
Where are you from? Speak up.
Brooklyn.
You're in Houston now. I'll send your ass back to Brooklyn in a body bag if you ain't careful, little nigga. Watch your tone when you talk to me.
Damien intervenes.
Dad, I want you to listen to this track I produced.
Damien puts Tucka's record in between the two men.
I've been working on a few things and I want you to check it out. He's got what it takes and I can vouch for him. He could be one of your artists, or possibly mine.
Mr. King shoves Tucka to the wall, knocking down one of the golden plaques.
You produced this? Here? In my building with my equipment?
I was putting in work, just like you taught me.
Mr. King glares over at Reed, 40s, his bodyguard and brother-in-law.
I see what's going on here. Somebody's been in your ear, huh? Since when did you start making business decisions behind my back?
Reed steps to Mr. King.
This shit ain't necessary, King.
I'll deal with you later.
Don't point that at me.
What the fuck you gonna do?
It was my decision.
Mr. King turns to Damien.
My name is on this building. Not yours. Not his. Mine. Get your ass out of here before shit gets worse.
Mr. King breaks the record into pieces as Damien and Tucka exit. Exterior, King Studios. Moments later, Reed and Damien have a heated discussion.
What the hell does he want from me?
Don't let this shit get to you.
I've done everything I could do to earn his respect. Everything!
Reed comforts Damien.
Calm down, I'll handle them. I'll see you guys Sunday.
Interior, barbershop, afternoon. In a busy barbershop, Liza, 20s, Damien's ex and dramatic baby mama, enters in high heels in a head-turning outfit. She approaches Damien.
You know you see me calling you. I need some money.
I gave you 2 G's last week.
Well, we need more.
Calm your voice down in here.
Don't make me show out. You know I will.
Damien looks out the window to see a man in her car.
Where's Alec?
Where do you think?
Who's in your car?
Damn, just give me the money so I can go. I don't have time to be playing now.
He notices a bruise on her arm.
What happened to you?
Transfer the money into my account today. Don't let me come back up here.
She walks away. She gives the finger to a male customer before she exits.